Meanwhile,
Just read Duke. That expression to me, though, is somewhat sinister. I don't really like the way Charming Prince is looking at me. I am unnerved. So, anywho, we're back here on the Mana Symbol channel, playing a little bit more modern with wild 4-color deck. Wurg, white, blue, red, and green is basically the most popular color combo right now. We are splashing into black just ever so slightly for our 5th color. For 1 Valki, God of Lies / Tibalt Cosmic Imposter in our main deck that we can fetch up as Tibalt Cosmic Imposter with Bring to Light. Beyond that, we also have other 5 mana cards to grab with Bring to Light. The most prominent of which is Kiki-Jiki Mirror Breaker. So, Kiki-Jiki is a 3-mana 2/2 with haste, and has an ability that says tap, create a token that's a copy of target non-legendary creature you control, except it has haste, sacrifice at the beginning of the next end step. This creates an infinite loop with a lot of different creatures in Modern. Kind of the most well-known is Resto Angel. There's Kiki Cord is an archetype that's sort of based on assembling this 2-card combo. This is our weapon of choice here. So we are playing a deck that is able to win the game on the spot, but then we run a large toolbox of sweet interactive creatures. We've got 1 of Night of Autumn, 1 of Magus of the Moon, 2 of Omnath, Locus of Creation. Omnath is able to provide us the same powerful line as in Bring to Niv to Light, where you play the Omnath, play a fetch land, fetch, and then Bring to Light for either 4 or 5, which is intensely powerful. This deck also has the ability to go turn 1 Sprawl or Birds, turn 2 any of these 2 drops, turn 3 Eldritch Evolution into Omnath, followed by your land drop, to burst out a crazy amount of value on turn 3. Interesting to note, versus the last deck, we are playing 7 walls, plus we've got Auriok Champion and Charming Prince here, and a couple of Voice of Resurgence. This setup, compared to playing any number of Wrenn and 6, is much more resistant to early game aggression and removal. We are only playing 4 Birds of Paradise in terms of 1-drops, no Noble Hierarchs, and instead have the less vulnerable to creature removal Utopia Sprawl. So I love having Utopia Sprawl in the dark in most matchups. Again, we're playing 4 Teferi Time Raveler. We've got 2 Eternal Witness here as well, 4 of the wonderful Skyclave Apparitions. So we're going to rock and rumble with that. And we've got a bunch of wonderful sideboard technology, including some toolbox 1-ofs. We got a Kor Firewalker, Kunaros, Hound of Aetherios. Is it Staticast or Fulminator Mage? We got a 1 of Fiery Justice again. We got a Linvala in the sideboard for the Heliod matchup. We got some Veil of Summer, Crumble of Dust, Eidolon of Rhetoric, and Path to Exile. Last God would like to see a 1 of Sigarda in this list. I feel like it's kind of reasonable not to play it. It's cute and awesome. I just don't think it's super necessary. Maybe it is. It's really good. Yeah, wrong Kiki-Jiki art, wrong Kiki-Jiki frame pie. But I don't choose what cards Mana Traders gives me. And we've got a 1 of Primal Command. Sorry, I glossed over this. So this is our other 5 cost. So don't see this card a lot. It's choose 2. Target player gains 7 life. Put target non-creature permanent on top of its owner's library. Target player shuffles their graveyard into their library, or search your library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. So we can go 5 mana, Bring to Light for all 5 colors, get Primal Command, choose 1 of these abilities, and also put a Kiki-Jiki or Resto Angel in our hand. So that's quite powerful if we need to interact with the board at that exact moment. Being able to have someone shuffle their graveyard into their library is weirdly applicable in a lot of places, and gaining 7 life is obviously quite good in this super aggressive meta. What's going on here? Yeah, I mean, Sigarda is cute. Shalai is very cute. there's a lot of awesome one-ofs you could play, especially in white and green. There's like almost an infinite number. Yeah. I mean, it's Primal Command's good against mill unless they mill it, right? I mean, we do have a couple of Eternal Witnesses, so... But we're also on 80 cards. An Abzan Toolbox Evolution deck at one point with one of Sigarda, one of Cataclysmic Gearhulk, a couple of Anafenza. Yeah, that's awesome. Sigarda's a chick. Problem solved. What? What? Okay, opponent mulls to 6. I'm going to keep this in the dark. Hopefully they're not on Tron or something similar. Falcon 776 is our opponent here. Sigarda is the only angel left on Innistrad. I think so. The black-white angel also could be alive. I don't know if that's been confirmed or denied yet. Got it. I see you, Roy. I see you. Flameblade Adept. Menace. Whenever you cycle, discard a card. It's +1/+0 until end of turn. So we're likely to see a, yeah, that card, Burning Inquiry. So each player draws and discards 3 at random. All right. All right. Works for me. They got a Flamewake Phoenix they can't pay for. All right. Works for me. I mean, we lost both the walls, so that kind of sucks, but we have Skyclave here to eat this. Yeah, Bruna and Gisela Fusion got dead. Avacyn was unmade. The black one was killed by Avacyn back when. So I don't know if that's ever been confirmed. I know they've like talked about the idea that something happened to her and maybe. Yeah, no, it's not Death Pact Angel. It would be legendary. It would be legendary and have a name. Angels have no gender biblically. Correct. Although they were usually portrayed as being male in like the Renaissance, I think. But more importantly, yes, they have no gender biblically. But I mean, Magic put angels in the Indian themed set, which is apparently odd for some people because they're like, but there are no angels in Indian folklore. And it's like, yeah, but it's not Indian folklore. This is Kaladesh. Yeah. That's mostly a holdover from Sarah Angel, Roy. In fact, it was in one of the most recent Drive to Works. Mark Rosewater talks all about Angel for 2 podcasts in the history of Magic's Angels. And initially it was female just because Richard Garfield liked the idea of a female battle angel, which I'm super on board with. It's kind of like a Valkyrie, but like a Western Valkyrie, I guess, that like gets her hands dirty. Sarah Angel, named for serrated blade. Seems like we might be winning this one. Okay. I need another green source though. And then it just became like a history thing of like, well, the first angel was female, so as it was, as it shall always be. I would really like to draw a fetch land because my mana is not great here. They're about to get back an Ox. Crap. Oh my god. We're gonna lose with an Omnath on the goddamn board. Oh man. Please no. Not like this. Not like this. Uh-huh. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? Oh god. So bad. Well, right, and like angels are not, you know, the angels can always be popped back into existence. They won't be the same as they were before. It won't be the same cast of angels, but all right. So witness. Sure, yeah, I mean when he was a god powered planeswalker. That's true. But I just want to look at my deck and see what is the best thing to get on this board. We've got Kiki, Valki, Magus, Omnath. I already have one. Oh, Auriok Champion? I kind of need to find a way to deal with Flameblade in theory. Primal Command? Gain 7. And what? I got a shock for black now. Is that really better? What about Resto? What if I just play a Resto in my hand and flicker Witness? Because then I can pick up the BTL. No, the BTL wouldn't be... Yeah. What if I BTL for Resto, flicker my Witness, and then pick up the BTL, and then I have the kill next turn at 9. And we do have enough blockers to live on board. I could Resto, flicker Witness now. Just play a Resto out of my hand, flicker the Witness now, pick up Wall of Blossom or Wall of Omens. I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. A lot. Could also just get a Birds of Paradise on this one. Oh yeah, this deck is super sweet. Absolutely perfect, Finn. Yeah, DaviusMinnimus is definitely my kind of deck builder. So we got a pretty good buffer here. The big Flameblade Adept. Ka-ching. Oh no! Oh, that's so bad. Well, now Omnath's gonna die. Oh, crap. This suddenly got really close. No, Omnath's not necessarily going to die, but this is all of a sudden really, really close. Yeah, I heard that, Jiggy. Reminder to future Zach. You cannot go to 1 here. Going to 2? Yeah, make him have it, I guess. Yep. This is where we live. Uh-huh. Aha. We win. Yeah. So at worst, we can just Eldritch Evolution Omnath into the Kiki-Jiki. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. X is... Converted mana costs X or less. Okay, yeah. They only have 1 Lavadart in their graveyard? Yeah, correct. Combo! I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Do 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 dancing meatball do 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 dancing meatball. Dance. Yay! We did it. Yakety sax. Yeah, that's a good one. Meatwad? Yeah. Do you guys know where I can find a drink? Cause I could really use a drink, you know. I'm having a nap. Path to Exile is probably pretty good here. I don't know if I want Eidolon of Rhetoric. Kind of. The thing about Eidolon of Rhetoric is it shuts down our Bring Delights, which is a tad awkward. So I don't... Kunaros? Yeah. Thank you. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess there's the Flamewake Phoenixes. I'm cutting Magus. That's why it's over here, dude. I'm just trying to group up what I'm cutting. Oh, Teferi's not good. Scooze is good. Knight's not fantastic, but gain 3 is not bad. Valki, terrible? Well, come on now, Pi. It can't be terrible. It exiles stuff. It can exile their whole graveyard. They're a graveyard deck. No, it's not great. Yeah, alright, fine. Yeah, so one thing about this deck I would say is I'm not super sold on Valki. You'd trim some bops since Lavadart. I mean, I guess. You know, you want to cross the meat bridge. I'd rather cut a Birds than the Valki. Cross the meat bridge. I love Meatwad as a character. I love when he got ate by the snake, and so they were trying to get him. They were trying to get the snake to throw him up. Valky's a huge tool, but bad versus aggro. I mean, I guess, but like, I feel like there are some mid-game board states where you're just like, yo, Valky, eat one. Yes, Meatwad's an actual character. Holy crap, Roy. I literally talked about the specific fact that he's from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I explained what that terrible show is. His hand's not... Yeah, that's not good. Hand's not great. I'm just gonna ship the Valki, I think. Or I guess ship one of these lands. Let's ship the Valki. Because if we get it's definitely an interesting show, but I say that with like quotation marks. It's insane. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. So keeping as many lands in your opener as possible is sort of the only thing you can do against Burning Inquiry to make sure you get to play Magic. They discarded Burning Inquiry in 3 lands. I wonder if they're stuck. Ventus, it's definitely different. I think what this deck is trying to do is just a little bit different from Urian Bring to Light. So I'd rather have the birds here. In terms of, I think they just have different matchup spreads, Ventus. Now, whether or not that matchup spread lines up really well against the current metagame or not, I mean, we know Niv can line up well against the current metagame. They just want, like, it just won a challenge, right? So it's definitely possible for Niv to have a really good matchup spread in a tournament. This deck is fairly new. Kiki Cord decks in general are doing okay right now. That's an Ox coming back. So they're discarding 4 cards this Ox. Holy crap. As someone who played a bunch of Mardu Pyromancer, I also miss looting. At the same time, don't miss looting that much. Not gonna lie. I can't honestly tell you all in good faith that I miss looting that much. I miss Mox Opal, not looting. I know, I'm not perfect. You miss SSG. I definitely don't miss SSG. Fuck that card. That card never drank a duff a day in his life. Is it? No, it's just that card never drank a duff in its life. I don't know if that. I mean, I just don't agree with that one, Blitz. That card only showed up in cards that went out on Monday. That's great. Monday? Is that your new command idea, Roy? The Monday command? It's definitely part of it, Jackie Chan. Omnath is an incentive for going 4 colors that helps you make up for going 4 colors. What I mean by that is that the costs associated with playing 4 colors are, in a large part, you're going to take a bunch of damage from your mana base, and Omnath helps you gain life, which, you know, fixes that for you. I did not have a fetch in here. I should have fetched before I did this. Crud. Do I just grab Path and just cut my losses? Probably. Yeah, we'll just get a land. Casey House. Well, I think on the flip side, though, Pi, when someone like Matt Nass or Canister were playing it, it was way too freaking good. Like, not only were the bad players bad for the format, but the good players were hitting like crazy win rates. Just disgusting. I did love, though, in part of their like BNR when they hit KCI, part of what they say were like, it you know, it's based on a bunch of archaic rules interactions. It's like, they're only archaic because nothing else has ever done that before. It's not going to be a problem if you have the deck in the format for a while. Like, all the decks in the... there are so many decks in formats that bring up a bunch of archaic rules interactions. So, that was just such a weird argument. Looks like my opponent has successfully flooded, which I appreciate. I think the rationale for any bans have satisfied me completely. Yeah. Well, especially recently, right? Oh. Okay, they can loop Burning Inquiry 4 times? Or twice and then play Grape Shot? Or play Burgie? And then play Burning Inquiry infinite times? Oh, wow. Wait, but they don't? Oh, they don't have enough cards. Doi. Jiggy, get in here! Someone's playing Breach! And it's not you. I'll take the 1, thank you. Their next Breach, however. Well then. Omnath. Flicker Resto. Resto gets Witness. Witness picks up Path. Path the Burgie. Yeah. Whee! I don't know. I have no explanation for my words. Rob Zombie, whatever. Okay, we got a shock for this? Alright. I fucks to that. Hopefully they don't have a Labrador here. Whee! Resto. Man, I love Resto Witness way too goddamn much. These decks are phenomenal. Yes, please. Get out of here. Hey, how's it going? The Jig is always up. Jig is always up and Jiggy Wiggy are both here, as usual. Confusing. Should play 1 Time Walk. I disagree. We're not playing Ephemerate. What would you say the most powerful mechanic ever was? Delve. 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 Storm is a powerful mechanic, but it needs a lot of help. Delve cards, I think, are by and large some of the most broken that have ever been printed as a group. Pre-nerf companions. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's tough. That rule got changed, whereas Delve has just had a lot of cards banned. Because they unbanned Lurrus and Vintage, right? Phyrexian mana cards are overhyped. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, obviously a bunch of them are really obnoxious. I think the mechanic itself isn't that broken. Yeah, I mean, it got used in broken ways, right? Yeah. It's also the fact that, like, they specifically made, on purpose, cards to be free. Like, the mental missteps of the... Oh, I should have Abundant Growth first. Sorry. Ramp is the most broken mechanic. I mean, Delve is a ramp mechanic, right? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Right. Yep. All right. Big mistake. So we could have combo killed them this turn if I had played this turn correctly. But we didn't. So let's go ahead and attack for 7. I'm aware my Omnath could die. I really don't need it so much anymore at this point. Plus, we're going to buy Urian, which gives me the option to flicker next turn. So hopefully we're in good shape. I don't think their deck going infinite, like, kills us, but we'll see. This is the best BTL list right now. I haven't played it before. DaviusMinnimus has had really, really good results with it thus far, but it's still fairly new. It kills you? I don't know that it does. They Grape Shot Bolt me. But how many times can they Burning Inquiry? Like, seriously, how many times could they Burning Inquiry? Because they only have 32 cards in their deck, so that's what, 10 times? They could, like, bolt me twice and then Grape Shot me? Because their graveyard's fairly thin. Oh, they could Grape Shot us multiple times, that's true. Yeah. Well, it looks like we made it. Grim Lavamancer does stop us from going combo kill. But... Bring to Light for Kiki-Jiki. But I forgot the Grim Lavamancer blocks it. So, it's probably a good thing I didn't go for it. I would like to get this Burgie off the board. What did I board in anything that's like a crazy haymaker on this board? Fiery Justice is not bad. So BTL for Fiery Justice seems pretty good. And we kill Burgie and the Lavamancer and the Steamkin. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Get over there. Blue. Blue, green, white, red. Let's go, baby! Look at me. I cast this thing for 4 colors. I didn't even need to. Where are you? Perfect. Pew! Enjoy your life gain, opponent. Enjoy your life gain. Do you think they're out of lands in their deck? Is that the reason that they didn't crack their Mire there and Lavamance or something? Maybe the last card in their hand is another Breach, which would be bad. Not too bad, but bad. It's a lot of cards we could draw off this Urian. Roy, I just VIP'd you. Apparently that's something I've been provided with the ability to do by Twitch. I have no idea what it means. Let me know if you notice any difference. VIP is less than mod. Well, no, I understand that, but you can be both, I assume. Well, I don't know what it does, Pi. Wait, did it demod him? I don't really know you that well. The jig is always up. So, I mean, if you show up more, yeah, probably. I think he can choose which badge to show, but I don't know why I would unmod him. That seems fairly silly. Yeah, but I don't need Blitz to reference for you. The jig is always up. I need to know. I want to know what... I want to know you, you know? Because I don't have infinite resources to VIP people, apparently. As much as whatever it matters. I was an Euro player. Like you! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could play Tybalt this turn. But probably Orioning is better. Opponent has 1 card in hand. Could probably attack with Omnath. Probably. Or we just pick it up again if they kill it. Yeah, Roy, I'm gonna remod you. I didn't realize that it literally didn't teach me anything about what VIPs do. I guess I just assumed that I knew. Which I do not. Oh no, I'm just... I just assumed you could be both and you should show... You could show whichever you preferred. Alright, so I can't witness here until after things, so... I don't know, I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. They're gonna kill my resto? Weird choice. Opponent, what are you doing? Okay. Oh, I guess I understand. Apparently Blitz and the Jig is always up have a history. I assume of just hanging out in similar chats and getting into nonsense. Crab Stealer! Whee! Y'all having fun? I'm having fun. I mean, they went to 0 cards in hand. I guess if they rip the Breach, they could kill me here. Did they discard a Breach? Discards Kozilek's Return, Lightning Bolt, Hollow One. Oh, but they can't kill me with this, because they can't play a Burgie. They could Bolt twice? They've played 2 spells. They could Grape Shot for 3. They could Steamkin. I think they should have waited on that Breach till next turn, but I guess they're worried about dying. But I guess this is not the thinking man's Breach deck. Well, it's no Grixis Breach deck. Roy. Or 4-color breach deck. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age. Okay, they can play 2 hollow ones. And then Grape Shot for like 5. That's true. That's a pretty good play if they have it. They were too short of like killing me there. Isn't Australia the same size as the US? It's smaller. It's a good chunk smaller, but not by that much. Its population, on the other hand, is insanely smaller. Like, insanely smaller. Well, in area, though, it's like, it's pretty close. It's one of the biggest countries in the world. I think it's like 4th or 5th. It's way the hell up there. Same size if you take Alaska away. Yeah, but you don't get to do that, I guess, is the point. Am I going to take this? Yeah, I'm going to take this. If I block with Urian, they bolt it. Right. Yeah, exactly. Australia is home to all the things that are the most deadly on the entire goddamn planet. Everything wants to kill you. Even the kangaroos want to kill people. Well, I mean, they don't want to. They're just full of bloodlust. But, well, Alaska is very big, though. So you get the lead. Yeah, exactly. As I said, their population is way smaller. It's kind of like Canada. Canada's population is hilarious compared to how big it is. That's a great quote. The British sent their deadly rejects to Australia, and so did God. I want that for a movie. I don't know what the movie's about, but I want it. Hey, opponent. I think we killed you here again. We have the infinite angels. Whee! Gotta put on the combo music. Bears don't normally attack people. Roy, have you ever seen a bear? I have. They're fucking scary, dude. They're fast too. I didn't get to see it move, but and by move I mean like attempt to move quickly. But they're a scary mother trucker. This hand is great. Remember that thing I said where we could do that thing with Omnath? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're against a fellow Urian deck, but without as powerful of a start as we have. Our anti-claw is great. That's, those are words that were spoken in my chat. Yes, yes, they were. Can I get a whiteness? Yes, you can. Yeah, it's like when Damon on Faithless Brewing busted out the like trained knife fighter can take down a tiger thing. It's like, oh yeah? I'd love to see that. I'd love to see a single solitary video of that happening. Because I guarantee that that's... So, EE for Omnath, fetch land crack for white, play a Skyclave and Ooze. Should be good. Yeah, exactly, Roy. Exactly. That is exactly what that situation seems like it would play out as. No, you're doing it wrong. Gah! So we need white here. Hi, opponent. This is my board. Yay, turn 3! See, Pi, this is the kind of shit you should be doing on turn 3, not killing people. God, who does that? Who goes out on Mondays? Honestly, who goes out on Mondays? All right, so I could Eldritch Evolution. Yeah, EE. I could Eldritch Evolution my Ooze into Resto, flicker the Skyclave, get back the Omnath, and then I don't know what, but today is Tuesday. I don't think that's the point, my friend. I'm pretty sure the point is.
Who goes out on Mondays?
So. Beep 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 Wee! Alright, you get a 3/3. I get an Omnath and a card draw. Triggers. Preview start next week? Holy crap. I saw people talking about like how soon they were coming, but I didn't really believe it. Yikes. We go Sprawl on the, I don't know, the white mana. No, we're missing... Man, I'm missing a bunch of colors. I've been loose. I have blue. Let's just put on a red. Bet it all on black, baby. Grab your iron. Okay. I don't know. You're up, opponent. Enjoy. Yeah. Well, and then don't forget, Blitz, we had like 2+ weeks of the Kaldheim constructed format being like invisible because of the Valki Cascade deck. I think that they're playing Ice Fang Kodal. Yes. What am I doing? Oh, I meant to flicker the Skyclave. Ah! Maybe not. Want to keep looping Orion here? Yeah, probably. Path? Ephemera. Sure. Whoa, my opponent's got a sick value, yo! Triggers. Whee! I don't know. Just flicker Orion and see, or flicker Omnath, and if I can't win this turn with this much value, probably don't deserve to win. Oh, crap. My combo involves the combat step. Whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine. Hey, look, we're not fine. Because of that exact card that I predicted on an earlier turn. God damn it. I mean, the problem that I'm having, Voyager, is the... Oh, maybe this is okay. My client's just choking up like nobody's business. Okay. Are they gonna flicker the resto? Or their Ice Fang? No, they're flicking the wall. Fuck. But now I could play Tybalt and take their resto and then combo them next turn. So this is fine. So now it's time for their Omnath. Sure. Let's see how good they can get. Give her. Did not have a fetch? They do not. No, I could have killed their Omnath in response to the trigger. It's okay. The fuck? Okay, so we're gonna eat their Omnath. Now I can't Kiki combo with their Resto. Wait, yes I can. Hey, I play bad decks with that party. That Raiden party.
You can run,
Raiden.
but you can't glide.
How you doing, friend? We're just about to do a sick little combo off here. Whoa, what is that? I play bad decks with a tier 1 sub, you glorious bastard. What are you doing that for? What are you doing that for? Especially while I'm trying to combo off with this BTL nonsense. I'm not playing your deck right now. This is DaviusMinnimus's, because I had that on my radar first. But rest assured, I have yours locked away and ready to go. 4-1 earlier with the updated Saheeli Cat list. Trophied a league in Vintage Draft. Awesome, dude. We played to a 3-2 with Omnath Blade earlier, although the last one was somewhat the fault of me timing out. So we talk about how good this card is in this format. I played bad decks. If you're not playing any Fiery Justice in your sideboard of any of your decks yet, you might want to. It's been popping off in a bunch of decks, and it's really good. Card is great. Oh, Linvala is probably good in this kind of mirror match. Is it Staticaster is okay? I don't think there's anything else. You can link it in chat. I play bad decks if you want, because it's good. It's all good. Okay, I don't think I want Magus here. Unless we're trying to cheese them. Scooze is probably not that good, although I guess it hates their witnesses. Man, I feel like I'm bringing in too many cards. Oh, Auriok Champion, unnecessary. Ooh, that's tough, buddy. But I mean, clearly your deck is good. But like, clearly you've got something going on. I mean, you don't 9-1 without something going on. Knight is probably medium. Oh, I don't need this many walls. And I can get a voice. Just go down to 1 voice. All right. I like all the cards I'm bringing in, so it seems fine. Linvala is a crazy card that's come back to modern prominence recently. This card is super busto. See that busted in modern right now? It's one of the best decks, yeah, if not the best deck. It's Urian Pile with BTL. Just embrace chaos and run 90 cards. Well, I've trophied with 81. So the next goal is to trophy with 82. Yeah, so Tron is the deck that most trashes Heliod, but it doesn't get played a lot in the bigger competitive events, so I beat Heliod in a game where they went infinite. Even on E-Tron, I beat them. 82 sounds like Coward's Play? Yo, listen. I don't need to take that from you. I mean, I'm gonna, but I don't have to. How can you beat Heliod and E-Tron? They had less cards in their deck, and I just Stone Rained them off all their lands, and I had a Chalice on 1. Use Walking Ballista and Chalice of the Void to lock them out of the game. And then hope that they have less cards in their library than you. Crap. Come on, deck, don't do me like this, please. Please. Bolt, you got it. What, you think I don't have another Teferi? Yo, dude, I got two. Two more Teferis. Whole bucket, crap ton of Teferis. Way too many goddamn Teferis, if we're gonna be perfectly honest. But, you know, we're here. We're doing it. Huh? Oh, no! They don't have counter magic, do they? Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Well. I guess this Teferi is gonna die, too. But I need to take them off of mana, and I would really like to draw a land. God bless it. Alright. 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 That one. Well, Ventus, it really matters more what has happened in the game before they went infinite. How many fetch lands did they use? Did they play a collected company? Things like that are what affects the outcome of that moment. Maybe this time he'll draw me a land. No. Oh, it's Cord. Fuck. Sure. Resto. Or worse, maybe. I wonder if they have... No. Witness. For Bolt? For Cord. Fuck. God damn it. One time? Jeez! Path Birds? I mean... At some point by now, I should have picked up a single goddamn land, right? Like, like I'm not, I just don't, like, I don't think any suggestion about anything I should be doing right now makes a whole lot of difference when, like, we should have just, we needed to draw a land by now. Is playing birds and pathing our own birds useful at all? Not really. Like, we don't... Is it a thing I would consider? Maybe, but like... Well... Crap. This sucks. It's fine. It keeps game 2 nice and short, and then we get to go to game 3 here. Oh, or maybe not. Unfortunately, we hit. So we're still in this, technically. But they have another Cord. They can get Resto, Flicker... Oh, we're just dead. We're just dead. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's Resto. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay, got it. Land came far too late. Voice has been irrelevant thus far, to be perfectly honest, Ventus. Karn keeps catching you off guard. In what way, Roy? What's weird about Karn? The fact that he can wish from exile? It's not good. Stream. Oh, sure. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Not good, not bad. What program does the league tracking for you? I think it's associated with MTG Bot. I could show you the URL that it came from. Yeah, Torpor Orb is a beast of a card. Alright, well, Teferi's something. Yikes. This deck really loves to miss the early game, apparently. Sure. Love to get Torpor Orbed when you're out as Skyclave. Yeah, that's a feeling. I'm hooked on a feeling. But it's not this one. Jeez, no! No! Too many cooks, 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 too many cooks. Avalanche Riders. Oh, fuck me sideways. Well, yeah, that's, okay. Don't love to see that one. Nope. Well, they won't be able to ephemerate it the turn after they get it. Oh, yeah, they will, because they get attacked down my Teferi. So I'm going to have to path it after it kills my land. Fuck. God damn it. This deck is not being kind to me all of a sudden. We were doing great. What happened? What happened? Yikes. I think people need to stop asking questions like that, Voyager. Sorry, Voyagery. There's been a lot of posts and stuff. It's like, can't believe people are playing deck X and deck Y like it's not 2021. It's like, dude, we just went through a gigantic banning and shakeup in Modern. So I don't think it's inappropriate for anyone to play any version of pretty much any deck. They're all kind of viable. I don't need to path this at all. Well, I do if I want to keep my Teferi, but I have another Teferi, but I'm losing the Abundant Growth anyway. Fuck. Fine, whatever. What the hell? Is Mind Stone the Mud's Canopy? See, I play bad decks. What the hell, Pie? Pie, you gotta help me out. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Is Mind Stone the Mud's Canopy? That it's not relevant. Okay, I'm gonna go back to playing my game here. When I see an all caps "wait" in chat, I assume that Pi is about to tell me about some horrible gratuitous misplay I'm about to make, but apparently not. Oh, right. We just play Teferi here in plus. Because if they want to keep the rider, they have to pay the echo, or they just let it die, and then they'll play something else. But we'll have Teferi. So likely they're just letting it die. That is so good for me. Oh, thank God. All right. Take your land. Aha. Black. I need red here to BTL for 5. Did they play Deputy of Detention in this match? I feel like they did. But I also think just getting Valki on this board is probably good. Tybalt Cosmic Imposter. They did. I'm not going to worry about it. Tybalt, Cosmic Imposter. Oh, look at my 2 planeswalkers. One costs 3 and one costs 7. What a delta. Yikes! Well, that's kind of fun. Gee, I wonder which one of those birds is mine. No idea. Wonder which one of these birds of paradise is mine. I can't tell the children apart. Two birds, one activation. Yikes. NSFW. They could chord for Scourge of the Sky or Skyclave Apparition here? Nope. They could still chord for Skyclave Apparition here. Maybe they have another Avalanche Riders? Nope. Oh, they can go for 4 here. They can get Riders or, I mean, they can get a lot of stuff. Opponent, you could have done that so many ways. So many ways. Chord 4/3. Skyclave Apparition for the Teferi. Damn it. Oh, Witness. For what? Oh, the chord. Okay. I see. Ephemerate. Also getting Elidamere's Call. Okay. Pretty sure I can beat that. I can play Voice, Evolution, get Omnath, play Wooded Foothills, crack Wooded Foothills, have 5 mana. Doesn't do anything for me yet. I'll play the Primal Command. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they could Chord for Resto, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 here. Getting Linvala into play is like one of the safest things I could do. If I eat their Witness, it's much less likely they could combo. Yeah. I don't have the colors to do the line I wanted earlier. Play Witness, pick up Path to Exile, play Voice. Sure. I know I have a land drop freed. I wanted it for the Omnath, but that's not an option. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, this is fine. I'm insulated from dying right now, and that's what I needed to do. Birds, sure. Burb. Chord. It's game 3. Yes. That's why I'm not worried. We won game 1. They won game 2. Both were fairly definitive. This one's like on the razor's edge. Assuming this is just Witness. Could be a lot of things, but I'm assuming it's just Witness. Yeah, Witness gets Chord. Sure. Good value. Call. Sure. Call your mother. Resto. Okay. Ephemerate. Okay. Oh, shit. I had the path. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 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 It's all good. It's all good. Okay, EE the Voice into Omnath. Play Foothills, fetch. So 1, 2, 3. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 4, 8. I could play BTL for... Is there a way I could just win this turn? I feel like there is. Eldritch Evolution, Eternal Witness into Kiki-Jiki. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like one short. They have enough to go for the kill this time. So I need to keep the path up. keep light up? It's a big ask, dude. Okay. Why didn't you get Restoration and Blink EE again? It's not a legal play. Eldritch Evolution exiles itself when it resolves. I also did not know this. I did not know that the first time I played that card. Oh no, they're just playing to clock me now, I assume. Yeah, fuck. Which is fair, I mean. No. I can stop this. Thank goodness. It gets non-green cards, Voyageri. I mean, you can call that fixed or not fixed. I don't have any particular opinion on whether or not that's fixed. Like, it's more powerful because it's not limited to green cards, but is that a good thing? I don't know. Smush? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They have Chord in hand and 11 mana. I don't think I'm dead. I think it's not enough. No. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Fuck off. I got clocked, and I don't play this matchup, so I clearly got wrecked by a more experienced pilot. I apologize, chat. I should have been able to combo kill there. I was concerned about the clock, so I just had to shove. They're up 13 minutes on clock, by the way. It's really unfortunate. Problem is my client is just choking up so badly with all the triggers and everything. This deck is not friendly for me streaming it. I'm not gonna feel too badly about that. Like, you know, it's frustrating, but reboot client. It doesn't matter. What's happened is at this point, I think my computer's just taxed enough from streaming for multiple hours. Like as the night goes on, it's not. It's also like that match was like 37 minutes of the total clock, which means the game log gets like completely clogged up with how many game actions it had to keep track of. Because it keeps a record of literally everything that's happened the whole time. So you'll see, like, at the beginning of this match, things will be smoother. And as it progresses, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse. How much RAM am I running? Technically 16 gigs, although I don't know how much MTGO actually cares about how much RAM you're running. Because I've heard it's really terrible. I do love Magic. Yeah, I mean, that's why you have to reboot the client, Last God, which we did at the end of near the end of the last league. And yeah. Well, the reasons why restarts work is the memory leak in Magic Online. So as you go along, it's not good at dumping sort of redundant data it started keeping track of. My opponent collected company has started on a forest. Scans. Makes sense. I believe you. Okay, that's a tad unfortunate. Can't cast that yet. But between these two Wall of Blossoms, hopefully we'll find something that makes this work for me. Yep. We done did it. We done did it. Anyway, like clearly my opponent was very, very practiced with that deck. They knew exactly what they were doing every turn. They didn't have to stop and count for any math. So, you know, kudos to them. They deserve the win. Omelet. That was unexpected. Flagstones. Woo! Oh, good goddamn. Alrighty then. I am really glad I'm gonna get to bounce this Reclaimer. I'm just pickled tink. Can't believe there's only one land I can get that does that. Oof, close one. Whee! Spring. Omelets. Yeah, this is the Judge promo for Omelet. Angels guide me while I wake, and I will watch for evil's creep. Angels guard me while I dream, and I will rest in peaceful sleep. Valakut. I mean, it's an Innistrad flavor text, Roy, so it should be creepy. At least I think it is. I assume it is with how creepy it is. Oh, so we're just gonna win, huh? Well, I suppose. Well, you are uniquely lucky there, Terror. You are uniquely lucky there. My laptop is also 4 years old, so it's probably on its way out soon enough. Right on, dude. Well, if I'm not literally gonna die, we could be okay here. Thing is, fairly certain literally gonna die. It is a 5-color deck, boy, Jerry. It is, in fact, a 5-color deck. Oh, they got a Temple Garden? Oh, no, that was for the plains. Right. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't even made their land drop yet. Here comes the bounce land. Holy crap, it's exactly enough. Fuck off. God damn it. I really hope this isn't actually lethal. I will be very tilted. I bounced the goddamn Reclaimer. They got 0 value on turn 2 off the Reclaimer. They just played 2 amulets. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? You're gonna play the Titan? Wow, that's... I have no idea, Freed. I'm just praying that they're not actually able to do the full 20. I'm gonna hope that they're missing some piece because they're playing a different build. So it's possible instead of Slayers, they have what's it called? Yeah, Hanweir, which is true. They got Hanweir here in play. They've got a second Valakut, so we might be dead post-combat. We'll see. But it's possible we're alive. I think I also need to be able to shock on both the lands that I'm playing here, which is problematic. So we'll see. Not certain that I can actually do this. Can't they double strike still? Can they not double strike still? I think they can, right? It's not likely that they're playing a build that has the correct cards to do so, but they're also taking forever to do this, so we don't know what level of competence our Titan player here has with their build and or Cavern. Okay, we're definitely not dead. Is Eltron's Etron just busted, or am I just whitelisted? It's a little of both. It depends on your matchups. Like, there are bad matchups out there for Etron, but it's a good deck if you draw hot, a mull aggressively, and play well. Cavern. I don't know what to tell you, Voyager. I don't know what to tell you. I do not. Are they attacking? They're attacking my Teferi. Yeah, he'll take it. I mean, you're also really great, Pi, so I don't know what to tell you. Well, that's what I'm saying. They're clearly a newer player. So we get Stomping Grounds on this one. Windswept Heath can get Sacred Foundry. Yep, perfect. Okay, we did it. I don't know if they have Sunhome or not, but either way, they have death. They have being dead. That's what they have. Yeah, usually. I'm assuming they got this list from somewhere and they just, they're trying to learn to play it. And that's awesome. I mean, I may not love Amulet, but I'm glad people are out here trying to do stuff. I don't know, kill ya? But, like, Pi, I'm playing this deck right now, and you see this thing I'm doing right now? This feels hollow. Like, was it awesome that I managed to win the game? Yeah, I guess. But, like, the way I managed to do it? I don't know, man. Thanks, bye. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go for 10. And attack. Hey. Smush! Whee! Playing a white collar game with a blue collar work ethics. That's me. I think I will like this deck a lot more though when I can play Kiki and Resto in Old Border. Resto maths. Yeah. That's the best math. I'm not actually 100% sure my opponent's build could have killed me there. I assume they could, but I don't actually know. There was probably some kind of convoluted line where they get Dryad of the Elysian Groves into play. But other than that, maybe not. Scoos. Knight's fine. Primal's fine. This is fine. Oh, we can cut some Teferis. Alright, Teferi and a voice, I guess. Am I happy like this? Oh, Crumble? Do I want Crumble? I don't think I want Crumble. It's not wrong to have a 4-mana Stone Rain. It's not great on the draw, but maybe it'll be good enough. Primal Command seems slow. I agree, but at the same time, I mean, everything is slow compared to what they're doing, so yeah. Yeah, if you mean in general though, Freed, yeah. We played against the Kiki deck just now. I think we should have won that game or the match on that last game, but this deck, I've got to think more about what is the Bring to Light doing for this deck that Cord isn't doing for the other deck. I guess the answer overall is Valki. I do like Omnath in this kind of shell, so maybe the Cord decks should be playing Omnath if they're not already. I mean, that one was, but maybe it's just the fact that the curve of Omnath into BTL is so insane. I'm not sold on the Primal Command. I guess that's like the one thing where I'm like, oh, I don't know about this one. Maybe there could be an Avalanche Riders in this deck. Probably be smoother records. Well, but BTL does give you other options that those things don't. So I like the Bring to Light. I just don't know if it's being maximized yet. I mean, this deck is clearly good at what it's doing. I'm just not sold yet. Sigarda versus a Living End opponent. Did they cast Living End? I hope so. Can I keep this hand? Nope. It's close, though. Put a question mark in chat. Did they not read their card? And then your card? I think they should have read the cards. Yeah, Blue Living End's been popping off. Oof. Yeah, that's not good enough. Yeah, I guess. Holy yikes. Holy yikes. Might be dead in the water on this one, huh? Nice. Rats. I need a second white source. No natty flagstones, please. Okay. Please play an omelet? Alrighty. Oh my god. This fucking opponent. Yes, I'm aware of that, Freed. I'm very aware of the cards in my hand. We fixed it. Kind of. I'll lose this if I manage to get Magus, but I think at that point I'm going to have different concerns. You feel like you've seen this game before? Me too! Must be a rerun. Syndication cuts. Can you believe it, Roy? Oh my god. Okay. That's something. That is something. Holy shit. This is the real life. This is not fantasy. All right. There's the Titan. every Amulet player I know, yo, listen, this kind of shit doesn't happen every game. Really? Really? That just doesn't happen that often, dude. Really? Okay. No, I believe you. It happens more often than not. Well, I wouldn't say that, but it happens a fucking lot, man. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So they have 10 mana right now. They also have a Reclaimer, so that 10 can become 14. I think while they're they should play the bounce land again, and it's nowhere near as easy to play as Tron, sir. Nowhere near as easy to play as Tron. I think they should play the bounce land. I guess they don't have to. Shuffler got bribed. I guess so. Yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, the Tron is clearly the Tron of Modern, but the most important thing about Tron is it's so much easier to play than this. Yeah. I mean, they can do anything they want here. They have totally grotesque amounts of mana. I'm interested to see. Yeah, you can, Terror. But look at the glacial pace on my opponent. Like, it's clearly not that easy to do. Second Dryad, oh my god. You bounce it again. I'm not overestimating my opponent. I think I'm estimating them correctly, Terror. I'm just saying I don't think Titan is that easy to play. Period. That's all I'm saying, is I don't think Titan's as easy to play as Tron. I think Tron is incredibly straightforward and Titan is not. They have the Teleria West in play, huge Zergling. So what's going to happen now is they're going to bounce their Teleria West with this Simic Growth Chamber trigger. They're going to transmute with it. They're going to get a Titan. The Titan can get another Teleria West in a bounce land. They can actually put 4 Titans into play this turn, although they'll only be able to attack with 1. Yeah. Yeah, Reclaimer seems like an interesting... I think they could chain out all of their Titans if they wanted to. Just be 2 Titans because there are only 2 T West? Oh, fair. Fair. That'd be really funny, huge Zergling. Or like if I top deck my Crumble to Dust and blow up one land, and it's like, lol. Valakut. No Valakut triggers off that one, sir. You don't have enough lands. They can haste their Titan and 2 Dryads, attack for 10, and then when they're attacking, they get at least 2 bolts, but it might be 4. So we are 100% dead. But we play on. Play. Sad because I did manage to draw the white mana. My deck tried. Mulling to 5 just wasn't good enough. Did we just die before they hit us? I'm going to 1. I'm going to 1 before my opponent hits me. Yeah, exactly. They'll kill you 5 times before you hit the ground, Robert. I'm letting my opponent learn here. Alright. Want to change anything about my sideboarding? Nope. Guess I could have more Teferis, but I don't know if those help at all. Like, we've got Skyclaves, we've got Magus, we've got everything we need. We just need to draw it. El Fulminator. El Fulminator. Yeah, the thing is, Freed, like, I've already, like, I have a ton of stuff that interacts with them, so I think, yeah, I looked at the Eidolon pie. It's just like, I feel like most things are more impactful than Eidolon, but maybe I'm wrong. Which deck's more soul draining to play against? I mean, the most soul draining decks to play against are the ones that are non-deterministic. Titan is usually deterministic, so it's usually pretty easy to scoop. And they also kill you fairly quickly, especially experienced pilots. I don't know if there's any non-deterministic combo decks left in Modern right now. Mystical teachings in Pauper. Especially, what is it, 99 card teachings or 100 card teachings or whatever that deck is? Their goal is to deck you, but they don't have any mill. They just blow up all your crap. Non-deterministic pie. Are there any non-deterministic playable decks, combo decks in Modern? Sure. Ascendancy has had a couple of reasonable results in the last little while, but I get it. I think Ascendancy is novel enough. Allosaurus? Yeah, it doesn't take that long, but I guess so. Alright. What do I like to play first? Yeah, I think so. Yeah? This is about as good as it's gonna get, huh? And Neobrand actually can theoretically exist, but it's really bad. Yeah, I love the concept of combo decks. Creating the combo deck is really fun, and as soon as it's like reasonable, I'm done with it. This kind of deck I like in that it's like a grindy mid-range deck that has like a combo backdoor. Like sometimes you just like out into the combo. I don't love that, but it's like way more interesting to me than an actual straight combo deck. Same sense that Affinity can theoretically exist without Opal. Exactly, Voyagery. The deck still exists, it's just nowhere near like competitive. Which is good, because competitive Neobrand was a pain in the butt. It's a very dead Reclaimer. Very dead Reclaimer. That is a fantastic draw. We need one more hot one off the top. I mean, I don't really need it. I could just EE for Magus. Yeah, the lack of dig through time is a really big deal. So, do I just EE Skyclave into Magus here? Because they're only going to get a 1/1. It totally locks them off their mana, and I get to keep my birds. I could... use the birds for it, but then my mana's shot. I guess I could play the voice this turn, just give them a turn with Omelet. If they have a Dryad, I have to path it though. First you said, no, please don't. You've sent your messages too quickly without a pause, and I don't know what you're responding to what. I'm going to attack them for 2 and Eldritch Evolution my Skyclave into Magus of the Moon. I believe that is the first thing I said. Confirm or deny, Pi. You got a half second to tell me what you think. I'd play Magus just because they need to resolve it or they lose. Right. I'm just assuming they've brought in the maximum number of ways to deal with that over anything else. That's the reason I'm a little nervous about this. It's because as soon as they deal with it, I'm kind of up a creek. But whatever. Good luck, opponent. Not that you needed it so far. Immediately has a plains. Well, that's scary. Plains is not a plan? I don't know why, but I find that very cute. Okay, I guess I could buy my Orion here. I kind of want to just have path up. If they do find a way to deal with my Magus, I kind of want to be able to path it in response. What's up, Ko? Whew. So what's better, Crumble or Restos for Clock? I think it's Crumble. I also get 100% clear information on what's in their hand. It's going pretty good, Ko. We're playing a excellent deck from DaviusMinnimus. Just over here sowing some salt on this Titan player. Okay, they have no plan as of now. This deck has hit 2 trophies in a row itself, not by me, DaviusMinnimus. We did lose to someone else playing Kiki-Jiki, but it's crushing it. Yeah, Pi's just still been crushing it. Absolute monster. Okay, so there's the Gerenbrig. They have 1 unknown. Oh, they hit me for 1. You savvy bastard. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll hit you for 2. Nerd. Get dunked on. Boosh. Holy crap, Pi. When was that? Like 20 years ago? When you were young and stupid? Is this how long it takes to get good? Oh, God. Don't tell me that. I'm gonna untap my burb. Very important. Whee! Oh, that is a phenomenal draw. I mean, it's not that good, but it's kind of nice. Let's put Orion in our hand. Wait, are you serious? Holy crap, you play so much, dude. No wonder you're the trophy leader. Okay, and there's their last card. So we just path the illusion and we're out of here. See ya. I know this is dangerous, but oh my god. Didn't think it was that dangerous. Nope. I know all the cards in their hand though, I think. That was not as much fun as I was thinking it would be. I'm gonna grab some water while this queue is going. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully I get back in time. Oh, perfect. Perfect timing. Matcha tea. Hot streak. All right. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh, last match I should have looked through what their deck had as outs. Did Celestial Purge... They had a 1 of Celestial Purge. Was that it? Oh, they had Path to Exile. Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Modern Gauntlet League. Apparently. I think that's... that happens to a lot of players when they join up. Because they just sign up for something off the bat. And they never finish it. So... that just stays on their account for a good long while. So we go basic forest blue. Hope we're against some kind of nonsense control deck and we just eat them alive with turn 2 Teferi. Come on, baby. Let's go get him. Sacred Foundry? What the hell? No, I don't like that at all. Teferi. Cha-cha-cha-chia. Oh, fuck. Ice 9. Yep. Well, that's terrible. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared for this. Oh my god. We're not playing red at 6. There's no surviving this. Oh, no. Oh, thank God they're playing some bad cards. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not so bad. Whew. I was worried there for a minute. I was still really worried, but fuck. Nowhere near as much as I was. They can flash it back, though. Oh, no, they cannot. Bad cards equal next turn, play Chandra, and turn after they win. What? What are you? What? Pie? What? Huh? What are you talking about, Pie? You want to see Chandra 4 there? Is that what you're saying? I'm just saying this is indicative that they're not playing proper... Sure, yeah, whatever. But the thing is... That's fine, because that would mean they're not overloaded on land destruction. Which is the proper Ice 9 deck. Now, admittedly, we're still kind of fucked here. But I don't feel as frightened that I'm never ever going to cast spells ever again. Although, now they get to flashback their pillage, so maybe. Yeah. Oh, they had just had another pillage? Alright, we're just dead here. That's fine. Am I actually dead? No, but they're at 20. Like, come on. Who are you fucking around with? I'm not playing any more of that game. That's fine. Yeah, we have no realistic sideboard cards for this matchup, I don't think. Play Fulminator to try to mess with some of their lands, but... Sure, bye. I guess Magus should get cut for something. If I get the chance to change it, I will, but... No, Magus is okay. It messes with some of their land abilities. I mean, it's obviously it messes with me more, but... Okay, we'll see. We don't know if they're actually playing Suppression Field or not. Because the question I have here is, am I supposed to start snapping off these lands or not? Yeah, I'm assuming not Terror. That's what I'm saying. I'm assuming they're not playing it, but... Should have let up Wooded Foothills, but it's fine. Should be careful about what I fetch and when, because they can start blowing stuff up. We got double Temple Garden now, so... This is a very unimportant land, so let's put that out. In the general plans that this deck will have. Okay, that's a good draw. Just gotta keep hitting here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, this is probably the version that plays things like Wrath of God, so to be a little bit vigilant. Let's get an actual beater into play. Beater. Scooze has value against their Chandras. No, this one's better Terror. It puts the land into play tapped for you. Rabble Master. Wild. Oops. Alright, should have blocked there. Ah! Stop it! Okay. 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 Get out of here, you little rabbly fuck. Hey, you heard me. What are you gonna do about it? It'll wrath me? Bolt. Oh, rude. Well, this is just going swimmingly so far. I can't, what? This must be a game where they're gonna go bust. Well, I just drew BTL, so I don't know. Let's do that thing. I don't know, Omnath? Sweet. Foothills? Pretty sure I'm going for Valki here. And the reason I'm going for Valki here is that Valki means I draw an extra 2 cards per turn, which if they have Bust here, if Bust was their whole plan, this pretty much says, yeah, I'm going to do better post-Bust than you ever will. So, good luck with that. They do get to keep 2 lands, if that is the case, but, like, I think it's fine. Boom, baby! Hold on. Give me the Cusco.
Boom, baby!
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, opponent, your Planeswalker is so hot. So good. I love her hair. Nahiri the Harbinger that they played? Alright, got a lot of mana. What I'm drinking? Bourbon. Straight bourbon. Actually, we determined that Karn is the Karen of MTG Would you like to see? I think we have a second. Downloads? There it is. I did not make that. I was a wonderful member of the Faithless Brewing and Serum Visions podcast Discord, which y'all can join at this link if you wish. It's a pretty good meme. I guess at this point what I'm doing is trying to pressure them to Wrath before they bust. It's possible they don't have either. But I have to get this game over. So I think I will attack with this Omnath. If they double block, they kill it. If they bust, we should recover better. I'm not guaranteeing that, but I think we're okay now. We got a lot of lands going. Tipple's on 9. So, yeah. All right. Good stuff. I want to say it was Odin's. Might have been Odin's. Yeah, it was Odin's. Odin's killed it with that. So funny. He's a great player too. All right. Any changes I want to make after seeing that game? Okay, Magus can probably come out. Cataracts does lose indestructible now, I believe, because it is an ability now. It used to be like a quality, but Cataracts now loses indestructible, as does Darksteel Citadel, I think. I can bring in Path to path my own creatures for lands. It's like kind of goofy. Auriok Champion's probably poor. Anything that's like a faster clock, generally going to be better. If I bring in Path, what am I cutting? Teferi's probably not good at all, right? Other than the play I was making before where I was bouncing my own crap. Alright, let's go. Let's try to keep the heaviest land hand we can. Try not to die to Little Chandra. Fiery Justice is like somewhat tempting to just try to blow up the Little Chandra, but like it doesn't line up particularly well against a Hiri, so I think that's a little crazy. Crumble might have been okay, but that's again assuming that I get to 4 mana. Which I'm not sure that I can every game. I mean, Utopia Sprawl on green on 1 gets me Witness on 2, but that's really loose. This hand, oh my god. Like I can't keep, or I can't mull to like 5 lands, right? You'll risk it? Sure. Do I put the Sprawl on the forest right away though, Pi? Or do I... This is Mana Tithe? Okay, I could lead on 2 fetches. No, were you yesing to the Sprawl or the Mana Tithe? I think this is Mana Tithe. It could be Bolt for a bird. Yeah, we have a new plan. Let the Wookiee win. Alright, see ya, KO. Yeah. That'll deal with a Nahiri. So hopefully that's what it is. I can go Forest, Breeding Pool, play Snow-Covered Plains, put the Utopia Sprawl on the Forest. You would have played. What? Would have played Wall? Well, now I just get to set up the sprawl and pick up another land. So this is good. Careful. Careful. Don't choke, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke! Oh man, I was choke. Bolt. Premium Bolt. Sack Sunbaked Canyon. What? Okay. I'm confused and aroused. Roy, help me out of these pants. They're real velour. Sorry, velour. Once again, reference double queuing a new MTGO gauntlet. Well, I haven't seen any questionable plays here. Fuck. Oh my god. Double boom. Jesus. Okay. I'm having a hard time processing that one. Just give me a second here. Yeah, I'm just worried about what happens after this, Roy. What happens after this? Well, we don't know that, right? I mean, they could immediately start playing something that is incredibly problematic. Like, see what I'm saying? They're not doing much? Yeah, they are. They're stomping all over us here right now. We're tenacious. We're not out of this yet, but yeah, I know. I'm not off this game or anything. I'm good. I'm just... It's very difficult to know how I'm supposed to deploy my resources here. Yeah. Yeah, that was a heavy draw, man. Fuck, that's gonna be it. That locks us up. That's 2 more Stone Rains at least. They go for cleansing. What? I guess they want to draw a card. Okay. Fuck. No, they can't. The converted mana cost is too high. 3 or less only. This is pointless. No, we're just done here. I'm done here. I can't do it. We tried. Is it possible we could draw out and win that? Sure. Am I willing to sit there and do it? No, we weren't getting anywhere. All right. That's an annoying loss, but it's over, so no biggie. No, I wouldn't say so, Pi. Those decks are very good. That is one of the more unpleasant decks to play against because it is so non-deterministic. Like, it's always possible that you just start ripping lands and rip out. Plays Nahiri Boom. Is that a thing, Muscle Army? Because we saw Booms and we saw Nahiris, so I mean, maybe that is a deck name. Play the same deck with Blood Moon. Interesting. How well do you find that Blood Moon's positioned right now? I don't really... Well, they do have real win cons, Pi. Just not many of them. They don't need a lot of them because, like, in my opinion, the correct way to play that deck is very light on the win conditions. With the idea being that you have time. Yeah, exactly. But, like, if your opponent's locked out, that's more than good enough. You don't need a better win condition than that if you have, like, a proper lock established. I like the little Chandra in the deck, but it means you can't play Suppression Field, but maybe Suppression Field is not very good. Okay. Backup Birds was nice. Cantripping. All right, we got our kill coming in. Is this the last league? Yeah, probably, Roy. It's almost 2 a.m. I don't think I'm starting a new one. Oh my god, it's Titan Shift. Holy what now? Okay. I once again refer to everyone to Exhibit A. I'm confused and aroused. Okay. This is working out a little bit too well. I am scared about how I lose here, but this is how we beat Amulet Titan. They can't Titan this turn, so maybe we're okay? Wait, yes they can. Garenbrig. But then Valakut won't be live. Dryad could get them Valakut triggers, though. Okay. So we won. Sick. Does anyone think Splinter Twin's good? Splinter Twin might be good. Just saying. Man, the deck really wanted to win this one, huh? Like, holy crap. I was like, listen, Zach, I got this. There's a Teferi in play, Roy. The fun police is here. No interaction allowed. I'll pick up the pace. Time cop. In color. That was a joke about colorized television. Nothing else. I mean that. I really mean that. All right. So champion out. And is Eidolon good here? Probably not. Path is sketchy, but I guess it's important for taking out Dryads at instant speed. Voice is not good. Teferi's not great. No, Teferi is just poor. Yeah, let's just cut 3 Teferis. Okay. El Fulminator. And this shuts down Steve, but that's not relevant. All right. Steve always reminds me of Mole Man. Yeah, he does have a kind of Mole Manishness to him. Well, this hand is just wavy gravy. All right, let's rock and rumble. Pi, if you're still here, have you played any Titan Shift? I feel like that would be a really great deck to just farm some leagues really fast. Oh, they're ramping. They're ramping. Played it, it was terrible. It top 8'd one of the early challenges of this format, but I haven't seen it much since then. So I'm not surprised to hear that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here, Fear Phage. It means I have to set a Sprawl on green, but like, it's all right. The biggest concern I have is that I currently have no way to interact. Well then, I take back everything I was saying. Now, this only destroys one land. So, I think I want to hit the Garrod Briggs. And the reason I want to do that is I want to slow them down. And we can eventually, and not even that eventually, I mean, I guess it's slightly eventually get to Titan, or Urian to slide the Witness to pick it back up again. I just don't... Everything else I could do this turn won't interact with the bad things that could start happening this turn. I could try to Valki to snipe a Titan out of their hand, but if they have Pact, it doesn't help. So, we'll see. Not the best plan I've ever had, but yeah, I like it too, Pi. I'm just explaining for future audiences. I assume that you are smart enough to know all the important lines. There's only one more? Okay. Well, take a picture because it lasts longer. Not sure why I shocked. I needed red mana, sir. Would you like me to play Crumble to Dust without red mana? Because I could try to do that, but I don't think it's very legal. So Anger, they have a Titan. They have this coming off Suspend. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're one short. Oh, that's all good, dude. All good, my friend. I'm just explaining that I had to. I know I didn't have to be so nerd shitty about it. I apologize. Can't actually play Skyclave Apparition right now. My deck is mocking me, I see. I see. Listen, opponent. You know you're not going to draw a land. I know you're not going to draw a land. So just don't draw a land. Be great. Okay? Okay. I guess it would have been better to play Scooze plus Knight and just put a big field into play, but I know they have... Fuck. I know they have Anger. Okay. Yep. I couldn't play Valki this turn because my mana's just not together right now. So that was the only Titan they had in their hand. Now they have Scapeshift in their hand. Double Valakut, holy fuck. Three color BTL. That's not good enough, right? No, it's 4. Oh, we've got Magus. But they've got Anger. Fuck. They've got Anger, dude. They still have Anger in their hand. They never cast it. They're the easy out. Fulminator takes them off a Valakut, but they've got Scapeshift anyway. And I already cast the Crumble. But they put 2 Valakuts into play anyway, so Crumble wouldn't do it. Command, life gain, and bounce. We could only BTL for 4, yeah. And you can't bounce Titan with that. I could bounce a Valakut, but this doesn't help. So they just pick it up again. I don't know. Let's go take a look. See. I don't think there's any out with this, but let's just see what our options are. I guess we could get Omnath, try to top deck a land, play Urian. Like, it's super powerful. It doesn't save me, but it looks neat. Yeah, none of this is gonna do it. Path? They've got Scapeshift. So I don't think that works. They just have everything here. That's the problem. Yeah. Nope. Alright. Yeah, we're just dead. That's fine. Linear deck lineared us. It's fine. No problem. They have Anger of the Gods in their hand, Exodus. They have a screenshot from like one turn before. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. They just had the perfect hand that just shut down everything we could do. Like we just didn't have any options there. If my mana had been a little better, we could have had Valki to take the 1 Titan out of their hand. They still get to anger it, I guess, so that doesn't really help. I don't think I can keep this. I think I need something more with more of a plan. Wall into Eldritch Evolution for Magus. Magus is so bad. I think this is the hand, though. Freezer. Unfortunately, we're playing exactly the kind of deck that gets beat up by these decks. Girl! Hey, what's up, Nana? Oh, that's okay. You can be enthusiastic. No need to be sorry. Enthusiasm is welcomed. Jesus, so much mana. Fuck yeah. Cannot fight them. So, Fulminator to kill Cinderglades is like almost helpful until they just have the Castle Garenbrig in their hand. I guess they have 3 cards left. Wizarding's going fine. I guess they only have 3 cards left, so it's probably not a perfect set of 3. Alright. Go green-red or green-black here. I guess green-red is generally better. Jund Fulminator. 1 Jundy boy, please. Doot. Please no. Please no. No Garenbrig. Oh no. Is it worse? Okay, it's not worse. Not worse yet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Oh no, their Titan is uncounterable. Alright. Land off the top, please. Because I could Eldritch Evolution for Magus, but it doesn't do anything. They just have 6 natural mana. Yeah. Alright. Land me, baby. Nope. Alright. Okie dokie. Almost dead. Evolution for Apparition for the Dryad. Maybe that would have been better. I wanted to get the land hit. I don't know, man. It's like we get to path the Dryad here, and then I basically just don't have ways to deal with Primeval Titan in this deck, unfortunately. I don't know, man. I think this is a pretty garbage matchup. Juggernauts 1. Thanks for the follow there, friend. Like I don't know how much that would help. Like they already had the Titan. Like they just had exactly everything that they needed and then some, right? Like, and we've been just solidly missing land drops. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not. You know, we're just in here. That's fine. So, kind of a frustrating league. We finished 2-3. Red Game Scape Shift is clearly like not a good matchup at all. We had a what else did we play against? Because I know we lost to the Kiki-Jiki deck. the proper Kiki Court deck. We lost to the Boros Ponza deck, and we lost to the Kiki Court deck. Yeah, it was lost to Soul Herder. Oh yeah, it was a Soul Herder deck. Yeah, but it was Soul Herder deck with the Kiki combo. So yeah, it was like Soul Rider Kiki combo. Probably very similar to this deck list here. Yeah, no, it was Soul Rider. It was this list, probably very close to this. The Raveler I didn't like so much in this one. Anywho, yeah, this deck was good. It obviously needs some reps in terms of understanding exactly what's going on with all the bits and pieces. But I think there was definitely some. Yeah, the Soul Herder one we should have won. But obviously I didn't. I just couldn't deal with the clock near the end of it. And yeah, the two lands decks were really hard. Magus is just not a good enough answer for those kind of decks. So I wonder if there's any way to fix that. Ashiok does not help because we don't have any way to tutor it. But I think Bring to Light probably can get some kind of good answer. I don't know how Mordekaiser is always able to assemble these completely ludicrous lines where he puts out multiple Spreading Seas into Fulminator loops with Luris and Phantasmal Image. Because I never feel like I have enough time against those decks. They just brutalize me so quickly. So I'm not really sure how to fix those matchups, but that would be where I look to go with this deck next. Anyway, that's going to be it for me tonight.
Meanwhile,
a long stream. Let me see if there's anyone I know online that I can quickly send a raid to, because I love to do that. And if you're in the future and watching this on the YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, check out any of my other videos that you're interested in, and I will see you on those. For everyone hanging out live, thanks so much for being here with me. And yeah, it's a tough league overall, but many good things to learn.